Started recording. Hello, I'm Kevin Dublin. Today is 2/12/25. Me and Joe are going to do our podcast. We had some. Well, let me bring on Joe before I get into anything. Always on these things. I got to invite. I'm a copy. Go to Facebook. I got to look Joe up. Facebook. I thought I had it on my deal. Oh, that I do. Now, let's see. Joseph Duncan. Paste. So I did send Joe a message through Facebook. Hopefully he joins pretty soon. I posted some stuff on the channel, some roles with me, Mason, and some others. Me, Mason, Kobe, and of course me and Joe will be on there. Is on there also. I mean, they're just going to be, well, not just, but they are our training videos and things that are just our roles, just having fun. I mean, we're just having fun, rolling around on these mats every day. Here, I'm drinking some coffee. There's nothing really going on. Me and Joe, or Joe and I, we had two weightlifting training sessions. The first one was at around about 11:30. We did some stuff for our traps, overhead curls. I want to say some leg extensions. And then this evening we did the bench. Hold on, let me text Joe. He's fucking around now. I'm just gonna shoot the signal. I'm gonna shoot up the bat signal. Ooh. Let's go back. Damn. The one with the fuck. Let's see. There we go. I'm sending him that. Then he knows what's up. The light signal from the Deron Tower. All right, we're going solid until Joe arrives. I would like to take this time and opportunity to talk about different things as we proceed to progress into the future. And what are we going to talk about? Loss of jobs, artificial intelligence, coin-based systems, equality, I don't think it really matters. Just put it out there. Well, right now I'm making some potatoes. I'm cooking some potatoes. I got two huge sweet potatoes from Crest, and I am baking them in the oven. As we speak. But I did eat something very unhealthy today. When me and Joe, I was going back to Joe's house. We were gonna hang out. Him and his girl smoke. Oh, here goes Joe.
Now, now, now,
Hey
now.
Joe,
Yo, Kevin, what's up? Mic check. 222. Can you hear me, yo?
I can hear you.
Cool, man. What's up, dude? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Well,
Oh,
before you came online, I was just saying about our day. Um,
what was you saying about today?
just starting off like what did we work on? I can't hardly remember like what did we work on in the morning.
This morning?
Yeah. Uh,
Well. I did. I started out with legs. You were running behind, so I did a lot of leg press. Mostly, I did all that. I spammed leg press till you got there, and
yeah.
then we did some leg extension, some
That's what I was saying.
kickbacks. Yeah,
Kickbacks. That's what I can remember.
a couple of those little things, and then we did some curls and a couple of other things. I kind of brain farted, dude. Forgot what we did this morning.
Yeah,
We
that's
didn't
what I
have
was thinking.
we didn't have
You were in the
class, man.
matrix.
Yeah, we were in the Matrix. We didn't have class today since school was closed on account of the weather out here.
The bad weather,
And
the ice.
yeah, and ice and whatnot. So everything's
Schools.
thrown off, man. Everything's thrown off. We got there late a little bit, and then, man, yeah, I can't really remember what all we did this morning, honestly, other than the leg stuff.
What's
And
that thing with the knees where you put your knees in that device and you just lean backwards?
put your knees in the device and you lean backwards.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
it's for your knees. So you sit there and you go back and you have to come up with your knees.
Oh, that
I
squat
forget.
thing we were using earlier.
Yeah,
We're doing that standing squat. I don't know what that thing's called, man. It's just you talk about that thing where you
yeah.
stand
You
in it
slide
and
your feet.
you
Yeah,
hook your feet in those stirrups and has that pad on the back of your calves.
yeah.
And we were just doing those freestanding squats. I don't know what that thing's called.
Freestanding. You can freestanding
Yeah,
squats.
yeah, it's just like a freestanding squat type thing where you just hook your feet in. It's pretty nice though. Yeah, you definitely need to figure that out, man. I mean, I don't know if it's a um, ligament tendon issue or just your muscles weak in that area, but
Oh,
definitely
for
want to
me,
figure it. Yeah,
yeah. I
definitely want
think uh it's a combination of probably just never trying to use it,
to.
always
Yeah,
trying to get around it.
because I mean it's a pretty basic maneuver. You're just standing and then you go into the seated position like you're sitting on the on the commode, and then standing straight back up. But
Yeah, but if you're not used to, if you've been years of getting around bending like that, then it'd be a problem.
if you don't bend like that, how you poop,
Okay,
Kevin? You just squat.
look. Okay, look. When you,
You
yeah,
spread eagle and straddle
I
over
got
that
you.
sucker and
Right,
just plop, plop
I
from
got
height.
you.
Bloop. You plop from
Right,
height. Bloop.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Oh my god, dude.
When you go sit on the commode, there's usually like countertops right there. You can hold on, put your hands on.
Oh, you got to count. Kevin uses the countertop, man. That's funny, man. At least you're not a squatting plopper, dude, because then you get splashed behind. That'd be no good, man. That'd be no good. But yeah, we've been turning it up, man, on the workouts. Adding extra reps and adding new things, man. When we went back this evening, it was some real good work. I
Yeah.
knew we mostly did legs this morning, so I was like, let's do abs and core. So we did a lot of that leg lift stuff. Pinched the medicine ball between the feet. That was
Oh
pretty
yeah,
hard,
yeah.
wasn't it, dude?
That was a good one. The
Yeah,
medicine ball.
that was an interesting way to do leg raises. Just going to either side of a stationary bar. It was tough though, man. But we want to get stronger and be able to invert more and throw those legs up a lot easier. And all that stuff I think is important and part of it.
Well,
But
yeah,
yeah, we
that's your
really got it.
very low core muscles.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do is like mix it up, man, a little bit to where we have fun, but we're like doing some specialized training too that helps us specifically with, you know, outside of the gym, so we can use it on the mat and whatnot. It's cool to be strong and all, but it's cool to be strong and flexible and be able to manipulate all your body around a lot. You know, that's the number one tool I think in jujitsu. I think having control of your body and be able to move it and have strength in all of your areas and no weaknesses. So I think it'll help us with that game advance further in the future. But it was
Yeah.
good times. I think we're gonna be sore tomorrow. That's for sure.
Well, I feel fine. I feel fine.
Oh yeah, I do
How
right
about
now,
yourself?
but like I'm feeling good, but I feel worked. Is what I'm
Okay.
saying. That lower back's feeling it good.
Well,
A lot of
yeah,
those.
yeah. We
Yeah,
don't. Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. We
yeah.
did a lot of RDLs today, and then
I forgot about that. Yeah,
was
with
that
the
was yeah, that was this morning too. You were asking another thing. What did we do? We did those Romania deadlift
and then
with the shrugs,
right.
and then also those pullovers when you first got there,
Mm.
decline pullovers. Remember, and with the
Yeah, you're
skull
right. My
crushers.
back.
Yeah. So we got a
Yeah,
lot
you're
of
right.
work on that on that core,
Back right tomorrow.
and then we did all that core stuff tonight, and then ended with a decline bench. We did
Mm.
lots of reps. We both hit 225 for 3 reps, I believe it was, and that was pretty badass. I haven't got to do that in quite a while. I did it the other day. I barely got two. It was
Mm.
tough. I put the locks on too, just in case, man. I don't want to get stuck like a fool. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But yeah, we got that going, and then feeling real good though. And then that cardio at the very end, man, and stretching out. I think that was good. We need
Well,
those
yeah.
little.
I mean, I think a person in jujitsu, you know, flexibility. I mean, strength can only help you out, but so much. But flexibility is a real key. If you can be if you can get real flexible.
Yeah.
Um, I
Well, I
guess
think it was
you
important.
should always huh?
Also, I
You should
think it was something important to do after too. I didn't, it helps the muscles out. Get the blood back and the oxygen, and not make it help them be so tight. That's something we never really do. Stretch after, and I thought, let's stretch after today and see how that
right.
works out.
I mean, flexibility is a key in jiu-jitsu for being able to move your hips,
Hmm.
um, your hip flexor muscles. Bring your legs up, stuff like that. Like what they did with the ball, being able
Yeah.
to bring that leg all the way to that knee to the top of your head. Just
Yeah.
just
Yeah, I think all
because.
that's gonna help us from the guard, man. All that's gonna help be
Yeah.
able to keep our squeeze and pull people, and from
Oh,
side control, especially, I really like that from the bottom, shrimping out and grabbing that toe and pulling that toe into the butterfly. Like that's not easy to do, man. And if you're not flexible, you can't do that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah,
Flexibility
man, the
is the
training's
key.
ramped up, the cardio's up there real good. I'm feeling real good about all the training we've been doing, all the stuff we've been. I know I say this quite a bit, but all the stuff we've been working on every day in
Yeah,
and day out for weeks and weeks, it's really paying off, man. Like
man.
I'm like
That sweep that we do. I knew. I thought that we were on to something when I hit that sweep.
you talking about the knee slice or
No,
the
the one where
the
you invert to a De La Hiva and you bring that leg in behind.
oh yeah that daily Heva sweep. I like that a lot.
So a few months ago, I hit that on somebody, and I
I mean, there's
knew that
almost no way to block it. You get high low.
I knew,
It's a scissor sweep. Like I said,
yeah, but I knew that we were on the way to something. The way that we do our training,
yeah, yeah.
um, But I think that we have to build up certain patterns.
Hmm.
from different areas, and now
Mhm.
we'll be able to combine them together.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty good at dropping and snatching people into X guard, dude, right away.
Yeah,
Once I get my hands on them, and that
and then
ashy, all that's
right,
being really
you know
really
exactly where
successful.
you know exactly where your leg is supposed to go.
Hmm.
Um,
Well, not only that, it's become a muscle memory too. I'm
yeah,
just doing it. Sometimes now, depending on like some stuff, like that cradle sweep from the dog fight. I got the other
yeah,
day. I
oh
was
yeah, yeah.
like,
You told me about
I
that. You
just
told
I
me about
just
that.
saw it, man. And I just did it instantly. And then when I hit that outside Uchi, I was literally gonna pull guard. I was literally that was my plan, and I just happened to look, and the feet were where I needed them, and the hand came right where I needed it, and I said, "Shit!" Like I didn't even think about it. It was just like instinct, man. I did it, and boom. And
Yeah,
like the knee cut is starting to work for me, like real, quite well, and a lot of that pressure passing. I really like to stack people up and shin on shin, man. It's not too hard to slice through people's guard, and at least get into half guard.
even if you do that, if you do that, don't get focused on that. Back up, get a leg drag,
Yep.
or do that. Hand on the hip
Yeah. It's funny you say that
because
because I've been doing that some too. You drive
because I
in once or twice hard and you can't get it, back out. Try again.
mhm.
Yeah. Try another angle. Try the same thing,
Right.
maybe.
Try to the bad side.
Yeah, maybe try the same thing, but try it from this side, or try, using this instead. It's really really coming together, man. And
Yeah, I think
I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty excited for the next practice because today being a down day, man, for being people that train, daily, it's tough to not be able to go. And but at least we got the gym. If it was totally frozen over, man, we were stuck, I would be not doing well.
mm,
Yeah, I was gonna mention that I got a dummy at my house, right? Like a jujitsu dummy. All I have is this area rug here in the living room. I of course I got a vacuum or whatever. It's too hard, man. The hardwood floor.
oh
I,
yeah.
I need to get a mat, dude. Even if it's just one mat that I can lay on, just big enough for me to lay on. I need to get a mat because I really want to start.
Like those square mats they have at Temple.
Yeah, or like the blue ones, like those, like you have. Like just how they fold out. Just one about that big, like four
Yeah.
by 4x4, 6x6, just big enough for me to lay on and put a dummy on, so I can practice doing leg drags. I can practice um, uh, Toriando passing, and then practice my
Right,
knee slice,
right.
practice my. And I really like, today I had us laying on our back and crunching the medicine ball between our knees and raising it
Mhm.
up to our legs like we were breaking somebody down in our guard, right? I like to get the dummy and pick the dummy up. You know how we balance guys on our shins, on our frames, on
Yeah.
our shins, and our elbows. I like to balance the dummy on my shins and pummel it and do around the world with the dummy, but me not move. I like to turn it
Oh
completely. You know what I
yeah.
mean? And it's like, man, I can't really do that on my floor
Yeah,
because it's fucking.
so
It's
like on a person, you would just replace your knee with your hand, and then your hand with your elbow, and
yeah,
then you would just keep going like that.
yeah, and then pummel the shins and
Yeah,
twirl the dummy. I just like
yeah,
to practice the movement and the elevation,
right,
and
right.
switching from side to side. It's a good thing.
That and practicing knowing when to if they're high enough you can knowing when to have your don't be afraid to have if they break that don't be you still have your elbow frames.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
I think that because I didn't learn all this until I got with you, so that's why I said that you will be better than I am at sooner than I will be
yeah.
at your level.
I appreciate
So
that, man.
yeah, man, because I'm just learning this stuff right now.
I work very hard to be at the highest level possible, and not. I mean, for me, but I not just for me, but I want to be at the highest level possible. Period. You know what I mean? So I want to
Mhm.
put the work. I want to put that work in, and like I want to get there. And I know it takes repetition and practice. I can't just get there overnight. So it's like I got a thorn in my side, man, and you know,
Not only does it take repetition and practice, the coach, you have to know what to practice. You know,
hmm
you can practice a whole bunch of stuff, man, but you have to know what the coach has to know what to practice.
yeah,
You know, like I said,
yes,
defense,
that's true.
legs.
That's true. You can't just get with your buddy and like practice a bunch of. I mean, you to an extent you can get good at it and you can practice, but at what point do you progress? Without
Yeah,
without being pointed in the right direction.
yeah,
So
right.
it takes good coaching. We've got great coaching, man, at our facility at Conquest. I got one of the best coaches that you can have, man. So
Who can that be?
I
That's me,
uh,
goddamn
that is you, man, Mr. Hey, man, you might not know everything, dude, but you're still learning too, and you're willing to learn and you're willing to try, but
Yeah,
you just constantly give the effort and want to succeed, man. And I like that, dude. It helps motivate me too. So we just like get better together, man, and help everyone get better around us. And we have been, man. We've been having some new recruits. Well, not new recruits, but old new recruits have been coming back. Mason and Kobe showing up to the noon class. They've been
well,
stepping their game
Mason
up.
has a little bit of an excuse. He got married,
Yeah,
but he
I
could have
know,
came in a
man.
little more. He could have brought his wife with him, but
Yeah,
we all can't get what we want.
yeah. I wonder how
But
that.
I'm glad they have him. Mason's going to the night crew
Yeah, that
because
he
his
is in
work
me.
schedule. But we'll try to get some rolls in with him on Saturday.
He have to be my. I guess I'll.
You
I guess if you ain't there, man, I'll have to take him under my wing, dude. He likes
know,
to
yeah,
work. He likes to work with me anyway. He's got
we
that.
got to
He's
watch
got that.
his.
He's got that little dog in him. He likes
I said,
to get it.
we'll
It
keep
was
our eye.
funny
We'll
though.
keep an eye on his progression.
We mentioned that open mat at that other gym, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm down." He's like, "Oh, I want to ask my wife though." I was like, "Oh, that's that married."
Ah,
Look at you flexing it up. Feeling good, man.
man, I feel
What's your weight?
great.
What's your weight at? Have you checked your weight today?
214. No, no, I haven't checked my weight, but my last weight was 214.
Dude, I've been feeling so good about my weight and like everything lately. I'm super obsessed with it. I don't check it as much as I used to. I used to check it literally in the morning and the night, like every morning and every night when I wake up and when I go to bed, and sometimes even in between. But now I'm like, I might go a few days and not think and check, might not check. But I've been consistently staying pretty well on this same weight. And what's funny, man? I've been, because it's been cold, I've been wearing pants and I've been wearing the spats and all that. Today I noticed I was like, damn, my legs are getting shredded, bro. All that, all that stuff, man. All that work we've been doing, getting
Yeah, I
cut,
got
man.
veins. I got veins coming on my calves.
I know I did too. I just hadn't really seen them in a while. I got some white ghostly legs though. They are white as can be. White as the whitest white belt.
Mine are popping out.
White is the whitest white belt. We got some
And
new white belts too.
Cisco's chest is popping out.
Yeah, he's looking good, man. Hey, that's why
Cisco,
you were kind of dogging him for going to the gym so much, but and missing jujitsu. But I mean, that's his thing right now. But man, he's looking good, bro.
like we said,
I,
his white belt is going to turn into some Scotch tape.
dude, he joked to someone the other day that we threatened to take his stripes away if he didn't come to class. So that's why he
All
showed
right,
up.
we're going to get some Scotch tape.
Yeah, Ron laughed, bro.
Give me your white belt.
Yeah, what's he got? He got two, I think.
Well, you got two
So
stripes.
now I think Cisco. I think he does. So I think so. So when was it? Last night there was a promotion, right? Well, we didn't see it, but Coral got
I didn't see it.
a fourth stripe somewhere, right? Is that a fourth stripe? I think. I think it was.
Man,
But Coach
I can't.
Ryan Deek, his fiance Coral, she's a real good young lady. James, one of our teammates and a watcher of the show, is her dad. He's a good dude. But she got a promotion and got her fourth track, so that's pretty rad. She gets a good personal work in with a really good fucking champion, bro. So you know what I mean. She
Oh
can get a
yeah,
lot of that.
he was the heavyweight champion at the New Breed last year.
The
I
absolute.
mean the
Yep.
absolute,
Yep. Absolute.
absolute
Yep. But
at the New Breed
you
2024.
you were right though. He's the absolute of the heavyweight division. There's because it's
Yeah,
a split bracket. He's in the heavyweight, instead of the lighter. But he's
mhm.
not so much. He's barely a heavyweight himself. He's just a big dude, big lanky guy, and good at jujitsu. Hell of a buggy
Well,
choke.
he beat some big boys.
Big boy.
That's what's impressive.
Yeah, he did, man. Subbed everybody, 8 subs.
So yeah,
I'll tell you,
he subbed them all.
I'll tell you what. That's my plan coming up here in a few weeks, bro. I'm gonna sub them
But
all,
shit,
dude.
I can't get one sub.
Gotta sub them all,
I can barely get one sub on the training mat.
man. You know what you're gonna do, Kevin? You're gonna just
What's that?
beast up. You're just gonna beast up somebody. You're gonna go in the absolute division, dude. I'm telling you. You'll find all,
I'm just gonna squeeze everybody, man. Just
dude.
squeeze,
I'm telling you, bro. Let's just do
squeeze,
it. Let's
and their
just
head
do
is gonna pop like a pimple.
Let's
Huh?
just do absolute, dude. We'll go against all those youngsters and shit.
Oh
Just
yeah.
at our weight, man.
I'll
Whoever.
be I'll be I'll be a senior citizen in at the end of this year.
You're more than likely gonna run into that old boy from Lone Star again. I think he actually got promoted to black belt, so maybe not.
So, but
I'm
then
excited,
saying
man.
that, I
I'm excited.
from my senior
I
citizenship.
Yeah, I got 2 subs last time. I'm gonna get
Oh,
4 this time. I'm gonna double it up, bro. I'm feeling pretty good, man. I'm uh I'm controlling a lot more. I'm taking my time a lot more, and I'm securing stuff,
yeah.
before I go for it. And I'm passing things up for something better. I'm armbar motherfuckers out of nowhere, like a lot. So
Hey,
I'm going for it, man.
sometimes you
Just
just gotta
like,
know when to give in, man.
yep,
Hey,
yeah.
you ever
I
give in
mean,
to a sweep and try to just get to another position
do I what
before
now?
you ever like when somebody's trying to sweep you? They say the Z sweep,
Hmm.
but you knew they were trying to sweep you, so you went to it earlier. So you fell to the sweep early before they can put pressure so you can escape it.
Okay, what about it now?
Have you ever tried to your opponent
Well,
your opponent tried to put you in a position, but you went to it early so you can escape it. And you knew it
mm,
was coming. Let's say I got seatbelt and I'm just putting you in my back. But since you know I'm putting you in my backpack, you're already planning your escape because you
yeah,
already know. I'm saying
I kind of. I mean, I did
planning
it
your
with you the
escape.
other. I did it with you the other day. Really, kind of. You went for armbar twice,
Uh huh.
and I anticipated it both times. And one I just popped straight out, but the other one I waited and I slid down immediately to make it difficult, and then I I rolled to my side and trapped the leg before you could throw the leg across me, and I sat on it and I turned in immediately. So yeah,
Okay.
I mean it. I've done it. Sometimes
I did
I'll
that.
get hit with something. Sometimes I'll get hit with something, and I like a scissor sweep or something, but I won't usually get hit with it a second time. You know what I mean? They might try it, but I won't necessarily always fall for it. Yeah,
No,
but
no, not that you. I mean, you could fight it, but you went with it. You say you went with it so you can escape.
not so much something like that. Maybe an arm bar, occasionally I will go with that so I can rock up with it or something like that. But generally a sweep, no. not something like
Okay.
that. Because if I get scissor sweep or something like that, or like a Z sweep, more than likely I'm going to end up on my side or face planted on the ground. And they're going to be trying to come up. So I'm not usually going to just go for that so I can stop it. The only thing I could maybe would say is if I feel it coming and it happens, I might immediately, since that shin is up pushing me across, I will probably overhook that leg as I'm falling over and trap it as I'm falling, that top leg, and I will go instantly into ashy, more than likely. Because if you do that, you're just going to give me your leg by sticking it up into my armpit and sweeping me over anyway. So more than likely, that's what I'm going to try and do. Trap that leg in control so you can't come up on me, and I'm going to try and gain my distance and, get that ankle lock if I can. If I can. Well, man, I got something coming up, dude. I got to take care of with the dogs. But I'm about to get off here. I'm going to have to catch you tomorrow at the training. And Saturday, we got a plan to go to Blackout. Not this coming Saturday, but the next Saturday on the 22nd at 11 a.m. Blackout Jiu Jitsu. We're going to go visit our friends there. They're doing a fundraiser, open mat, trying to help out one of the brothers that's fallen victim to cancer. It's free of charge, but they are taking donations, so I want to try and get out to that. I wanted to mention that real quick.
Yeah, we're
And
going
then
down there, me and
and
Joe.
and
Joe
then
and
this
I.
weekend you're gonna be out of town this weekend, right?
Yeah, I'm going to
You're
New
still leaving.
Orleans.
Yeah, that's pretty
I'm going
rad.
to New Orleans this Saturday.
That'll be cool, man. I wish you a safe journey for that and all. And then we're
Thank you,
having
thank
the
you.
Valentine's Day formal for our gym,
Right.
but I'm not going, but lots of us are. There'll be lots of cool pictures. But anyway, man, I'm gonna get off here tonight, but I will catch you on the cast another one. I
All right.
I'll see you tomorrow, man. Peace.
All right. That was Joe as we go to the night. I'm going to be signing off. Um, see, let's see who I got. I got tapped out by Colton with a cross collar choke. I got Bradley tapped me out. His he caught me with my mouth open. My jaw's still a little sore. Chelsea, she really impressed me. Chelsea Starks got me in a knee bar. It was I really loved it. I was happy for her because I try to fuck her up just about as best I can without trying to kill her. So she did good. I really enjoyed that. I put her in some bad positions and she she was fighting to the end. I had her in a paper cutter. I was fucking grinding on her, and I was fucking grinding her face under her chin a little, just a little bit, not 100%. Uh, I was I was on her back. Fuck, maybe did I go for an arm bar? I don't know if I did or didn't. Well, in any case, my first move was I held on my right hand. I had her leg, and I stood up in my hand in my, so I had her leg like this, and I came up and I swept her right, and we're not going 100%, and she's right here, so we're fighting on the ground, and I'm doing my moves, I'm smushing her, and I go for some legs or whatever, and she did good. I because believe me, I mean, if I could have got my leg out of there, I could have. I even when she had that position, I looked at the time. I was like, "There's 10 seconds left." Maybe if there was like 2 seconds at the most, maybe. But 10, nah. I would have my knee. It was either tap or get broke. Touche to Chelsea Starks. Who was? Let's see, Bradley. Got me Colton Bradley. You see. Jeff, Jeff, Jeff Comfort Wave. He he smushed me on the bottom 2 rounds in a row. I gotta do something about that. And he's a huge white belt. Let me see who else gave me some problems. Dang. That I don't think I don't think I think that's about it. Joe got me in he had my arm. I was framing and he squished my arm against and he had a full and he was pushing my arm up right here. So Joe got me with that. I wonder if there was something else. Maybe an ankle or something. I don't know. But for this week, I rode with some of the juniors. Tate, he did good. Maddie, I don't think I didn't roll with her. I rode with Diana. Let's see who else. That's what I can think of so far. That's about it. I'm out. I'll see Joe tomorrow. We're going to weight lift and train. Until then.